Hola, Gemini. The twins. Holy Spirit linked me to the soul cycle of Gemini. Conflict. Two of Wands, planning for the future through conflict. Tower. This tower could be toppled over by conflict, or this tower is going to create even more conflict. This adds up to 21. No, you're completing a cycle with this. One more for my Gemini. Oh, that just slipped out. Okay. A love union could be blocking you. With the Two of Cups coming out blocked. These also flocked out. You could be doing bad in business. Loss, lack, and regret. But don't stay in this, because you perfected something, Spirit says. Through this loss, lack, and regret in this conflict, you've been fine-tuning something, maybe something spiritually, that helps you overcome conflict. This is love union could be blocking you. This is just pre-shuffle, mind you, though. This won't fit for everybody. It's not a personal reading. It's a collective of all Geminis. Okay. Group of like-minded individuals could see you as a diligent, slow-moving, diligent knight who does things by the book. We got in the heart of the situation for our Geminis. Ooh, a love union. This could be a spiritual upgrade too. This is the Lord of the root of the powers of water. This is something to do with your emotions, your inner feelings. You could have water high in your chart. Challenge position. Ooh, wow. Challenge is somebody's win at all costs, and the divine judgment's being called down in their favor. This could be you. This could be somebody's trying to win at all costs against you, and divine judgment could be called down upon them. So this could be their ace up the sleeve. Adds up to 25. Somebody could be 25, 52, born in 52, or life path number 7, Cancerian, private Cancer. Private Cancer, Cancer for money. Do what they want you to do. Subconsciously, you're thinking of harmonious change and celebration. Something to do. This adds up to Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a stubborn bastard. You could be dealing with a religious leader, a religious organization that you celebrate with, possibly. And maybe you want harmonious change with them, or there has been harmonious change with them. Subconsciously is what you're thinking of. This is Cancerian energy. What do we got in the past? How the fuck did we get here, Gemini? Yeah. Imprisonment. Oh my goodness. This is imprisonment. This doesn't have to be spirit. It could be spiritual, mental, or physical. Just mean that something was holding you back and you weren't working at your full capacity in the past. This is Gemini energy. So, Knight of Wands, Cancerian, and Libra energy. Prince of the Chariot of the Fire. Ooh, presently you're either dealing with somebody who could be a fire sign or somebody who's very creative and lucrative. And they, much like the Fleetwood Mac song, they go their own way, go their own way. Could be somewhat of a trailblazer. And an Empress. Empress can be, can embody all 4 queens in the deck. This could be you, Gemini. I'm getting this as you. You can embody all 4 queens in the deck. You're very just. As you see, the scales of justice are positioned above the Empress's head, indicating Libra. You could have Libra high in your chart, but you don't have to. The Empress can be anybody. The daughter of the mighty ones is what she is. The Prince of the Chariots of the Fire. This could be male or female. It could just a fire sign. It doesn't have to even be a fire sign. It could just be somebody who's creative. In your present moment. Bottom of the deck, a slow, diligent, moving knight. the underlying energy of this read. This could be you. You could have Earth High in your chart. This could be somebody you know, like a Virgo or a Libra. This is Virgo Libra energy. It's like the Queen of Swords. In the future, in the future. Ooh, in the future, you're going to be highly intuitive, or somebody you know is something to do with a Scorpio. A Scorpio could be handing something down to you. Be handing you some gifts for being steadfast and highly intuitive. This adds up to 15. The devil, which can mean a rebellion. It can mean that maybe you have problems with addictions. But to me, what Dr. Death means is that you're going through a period of transformation, or you're going to, and you might need these skills. So an ancestor could be dropping some of these on you to help you get through this period, which could be somewhat of an initiation. This adds up to 15, which, like I said, is the devil, which could mean just devil means having a good time. He also means addictions, subordination, rebellion, dark forces, enslavement. Nothing. There is some good qualities of the devil, like I said, rebellion and having a good time. The devil does have a lot of good qualities. Sometimes you need the devil to shake shit up. What do we got in the way you be influencing things? There's a reason why the big guy keeps him around, right? Four of Swords is someone's deep in meditation. This is the way you're influencing things. You could be a divine feminine. The Queen of Cups is a divine feminine, or you wear your heart on your sleeve. You're a very caring person. So that's up to 5 again. You could be somewhat of a religious leader, or part of a religious organization. This is Gemini, Cancerian energy. There's a lot of Cancer in you. You could have a Cancer around you. What do we got in the hopes and fears? Bottom of the deck, remember we got the slow moving, diligent night, underlying energy, the whole read. Hopes and fears for Gemini, Holy Spirit. Okay, you're feeling that you're going to have to make a decision to close out a cycle with something. So that's up to 22. Dr. Death says put the 22 to whatever that is. You don't need it anyway. Lens you be looking through. That was quick. You could be going a little batshit and crazy because of financial woes. You could be losing your shit a little bit. But this adds up to Sagittarius energy. Could have something to do with Sagittarius. I'm not getting that though. I'm getting that your ancestors are going to help you through this one. They're Gemini. They've been watching. You've been pulling your bootstraps up. This is 14 Sagittarius energy. Or you could be looking at a Sagittarius, kind of a little cross-eyed a bit, or not cross-eyed, side-eyed or whatever. What do we got here? 5. Got any repeating numbers here? 2. Okay, we got 2 energy, so you could definitely be something to do with a union or coming together or a decision. In your environment, Gemini. Ooh, something's hidden about your environment. Something to do with a younger water sign. This is like a younger person. This could be like a niece or nephew or somebody younger. Maybe an adult, I'm thinking, but like a young adult possibly. 6 of Swords, sailing on the calmer waters. This adds up to 24, 25 again. Somebody could be 52, born in 52, 25, or life path number 7, a Cancerian, definitely. This is Aquarius, Cancer energy. And the outcome there for our lovely Geminis. Somebody's getting paid to take a leap of faith, possibly. In the outcome. Give me a couple more for outcome, Holy Spirit. This could be you. Maybe somebody's paying you to take a leap of faith. Somebody's watching you. The Princess of Swords. Here's could be you watching somebody else in the future. This is conflict. You're watching out and thinking, because there's been conflict created around you. I'm thinking it's like not natural conflict either. It's like conflict that somebody's paying. Somebody's paying to have you watched and to create conflict in your life to see if they can get a reaction out of you, maybe video record you doing something to try and fuck your life up. What kind of a life is that? I guess they're getting paid for it though. It's mostly the person who's behind the pain that you probably have to worry about. The person who's getting paid is just getting a paycheck, doing it for money, right? But it's the nefarious person that actually is paying somebody to do this that I would be worried about. Who is this motherless fuck, Holy Spirit? Let's roll the holy dice and see what happens. 11. Okay. Justice. Could be a Libra. Maybe that's why this Empress popped out. Could be a Libra. Could be somebody, could be law enforcement actually landed on justice. It could be law enforcement, so be careful. Bottom of the deck, we've got the slow, diligent knight. Let's clarify, scarify, deharify. Let's use this Egyptian deck. Walk like an Egyptian. Do 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 do. Ooh, somebody wants to win at all costs. This is a Knight of Pentacles. So it's slow moving knight. That's who this is. This slow moving knight wants to win at all costs. They could be paying somebody to watch you and start conflict. Try and get you at a bad time possibly so they can ruin your character. I know it seems ridiculous that anybody would waste their time doing such things, but believe me, there is fucking weirdos like that out there. I know this firsthand. 12 is Spirit saying get a different perspective. Somebody's trying to win at all costs. They are protected, whoever they are. I don't see how they'd be protected. But you could be protected from this, so I'm getting, yeah, you would be protected from this. Ace of Cups. What's this Ace of Cups? Is this a spiritual upgrade for Gemini or what is this? 4 of Cups. Okay, this is lost, lacking. This 4 of Cups can mean somebody's feeling rejected. Because maybe you rejected a couple love or something from them. Or maybe somebody rejected a couple up from you and you could feel this way. This adds up to 5. This definitely could be a Taurus. The Taurus is heavy in this reading. Tauruses are stubborn motherfuckers. They're a fixed sign, right? So they're hard to change either way. They're pretty much set in their ways usually. I know this because I have Taurus high in my chart. Your challenge is that you're challenged by a last judgment and somebody trying to win at all costs. Well, if it's like divine judgment, well, God's gonna win because God always wins, right? I'm just letting you know. But I don't know if this is being called down on you or somebody else. It is in your challenge position, but let's just see. Give me one on this. Who wants to win at all costs? Gemini. This is one to flip out. Okay, 5. This is the person who caused the conflict. Whoever this wants to win at all costs person is. And last judgment, I'm thinking is being called on them. What's this last judgment being called? Yeah, it sounds like it would be called on them. Somebody who could be a king of wands, somebody who's a lucrative individual, outside the box thinker. Could be being called down for this person. It could be called down on this person. Who did it say this? Libra, Gemini. This person could be a police officer, whoever this is. Because it did roll Libra, which is the scales of justice. Subconsciously, you're celebrating harmonious change. This adds up to 5. And more, okay, cheating, lying, and stealing. Harmonious change, you're celebrating cheating or harmonious change, and somebody could be cheating, lying, and stealing from you. This is Virgo energy, I believe. Yeah, it is Virgo energy. This adds up to 12 hangman energy, Piscean energy. So I'll maybe get a different perspective of this. In the past, somebody was in prison. This could be you or somebody else. That's your energy, though. Lord is shortened for. So you just felt like held back in a way. Possibly like a freezer spell or some shit like this. And you didn't walk away from what no longer serves you. This is 8 and 8. This is a reverse 8, though. This is not walking away from what no longer serves you. So you continued on a path that was not maybe in your best interest, like we all do from time to time. In the present moment, there is this King of Wands, who I'm thinking is this cop maybe doing surveillance on you or some shit like that. So be mindful of that. And an Empress. You could be this Empress. Presently, a cop is doing surveillance on Empress anyway. Somebody you have 10 cups of love for, or they have 10 cups of love for you. So it's up to 13 transformation, 14 guided by the ancestors. This is guided by the ancestors, whatever this is. High Priestess. In the future, there's going to be much transformation that's going to form you into a High Priestess. Somebody who'd be knowing. This is somebody who's highly intuitive, much like myself. This adds up to the devil. So you may be tempted in the future, which if you're getting an upgrade like that and you're not a highly intuitive person right now, believe me, you're going to be tested, and you will be probably beaten down a few times and probably have to go through a lot of transformation. Is never easy or comfortable, but it's worth the trip to stand back. This could be something to do with a Virgo. This is a wise old soul, somebody who's got an old soul, who's been reincarnated many times on this planet. This is somebody who, despite their years, they could be like 5 years old, and they're still an old soul. High Priestess. Okay, that adds up to 11. Justice. Death. 13. Justice and death. Adds up to 24. 42. Number 6. That's you. So this is you. You might be going on a hermetic journey, because usually this is a solo path that many have to, before you get upgrades like this, usually you have to go through a dark night of the soul, which is not very comfortable at all, but it molds you. You ever hear how diamonds are made under pressure? Well, that's how it's done. Again, Taurus is high in this one. This could be a spiritual leader in your midst. Somebody high with Taurus high. Spirit says that's truth. A Queen of Cups and a Taurus, possibly. And lens you're looking, this is you. You're looking at things through like religious eyes right now. This adds up to 6. It was add up to 5, but with the Ace of Swords, which Spirit says that's the truth, adds up to 6, which is your number. And it's the lens you're looking through. So this is definitely you right now. You could be going within deep meditation, maybe touching base with your ancestors. And they'll tell you exactly what I'm telling you right now, if this reads for you. 2 of Swords is somebody, you're afraid of being blocked and having to make a decision about closing out a cycle. So it's up to 30 or 23. So it could be 23, 32, or somebody's definitely a Taurus in this read. Give me one on this. This is all always reversed. Okay, this could be a King of Swords reversed. This is like a really nasty individual. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're afraid that somebody's really going to turn nasty if you close the cycle out with them. This is, this can be like, I picture the King of Swords reversed as like a Hannibal Lecter type person, because they can be very intelligent, but they use it for the wrong fucking reasons. And this can also be somebody injustice, like they'll throw anybody under the bus that they can. They're not, definitely when they're reversed, they're a fucking bad person. Really bad person. This could be just a temporary thing though, and this is just in hopes and fears, so it's not really set. It's just something that you're afraid of. Nine of Swords is the lens you be looking through, and that is your little in your head about shit, which Geminis get in their head a lot about shit. All air signs do. I know I got air high in my chart. Five of Pentacles is because of money issues possibly. This adds up to 14. Sagittarius energy. Your spirit team could be, like I say, a lot of times when you go through these dark night of the souls, it's at the worst time. When you're broke as fuck, and like the devil might have something, is gonna be given he'll be given permission to fuck with you that he normally isn't given before you do get this spiritual upgrade, because yeah, he's there to basically test you. And you ever read about Job, when the devil went to, and we're betting on whether Job would forsake him after all the nasty things the devil did to him. Sometimes it can be something like that. Hopefully not that bad. In the environment, there is something hidden about somebody moving on the calmer waters, and a younger water sign. Princess of the Palace of the Floods. Somebody who could be a little bit of a love bomber, but it can also speak of a surprise. In the environment, there's going to be a surprise. Maybe somebody's going to sail on the calmer waters. Something's hidden. What's hidden about this, Holy Spirit, in the environment for Gemini? This one? 21. This is somebody closing on a cycle or something. This is the challenge, yeah, because maybe you weren't expecting this, that somebody's closing on a cycle with somebody. Is in a challenged position, so it pertains to you, I'm thinking. Somebody's taking a foolish journey. They're getting paid to take a foolish journey. Who is this person getting paid to take a foolish? This could be you, actually. A Queen of Swords, yes, this could definitely be you. You're getting paid to take a foolish journey, maybe. This adds up to 7. Again, Cancerian energy. Forward movement, gain control of your environment, and victory. Princess of Swords, somebody's watching you. It could be watching you from a pit of snakes. You could be watching somebody else. You could be in a pit of snakes. 9 of Swords. Watching somebody who's very guarded. You could be very guarded. This adds up to 10. This will be a completion of that, though. I'm taking it because you're going on a fool's journey. Fool's journey can be like the dark night of the soul. That can describe that. Just kind of like an initiation into whatever it is you're getting into spiritually. 5 of Wands is conflict and strife. There's going to be conflict in the future. Definitely, if you're getting this, I think you have to agree to this thing. So you would know you agreed to do it, agreed to something spiritually, or this adds up to 2 of Pentacles is keeping things balanced. Trying to keep things balanced while in conflict is in your future. But you're going to get forward movement, gain control of your environment, and victory, because that's Cancerian energy. Again, all throughout this read, you're definitely either with a Cancer or you're just a very motherly person. What's this Knight of Pentacles underlying energy, this whole read? Who's this? What should Gemini know about them? Okay. Page of Cups. Is this somebody who's going to bring you a cup of love? Remember, this person could be law enforcement. They could be a fucking undercover or something like that. So it's up to 2. This person's highly intuitive as well. Holy Spirit, what would you like to tell Gemini in closing? What should they be aware of in this whole situation that you want to tell them? Oh. Ooh. You're going to get 10 burdens. This is like more burdens than anybody can handle. Like I said, this sounds to me like a dark night of the soul thing. You're going to have to be in win at all costs mode for this. That adds up to the devil. The devil's going to be allowed to fucking run free and rampant in your life for a bit to see if he can get you to quit. Usually from what I've experienced, this adds up to the Star. This is faith, hope, and healing. You could know an Aquarius could cause you 10 burdens. This adds up to 27, 72. Somebody could be 27, born in 72 or 72. I got an uncle who's 72. And, yes, that's up to 9, the Hermit. Yeah. So, you could be challenged by a Hermit. Faith, hope, and healing. Aquarius energy. 10 of Wands. That's, okay, what do we got here? In the past, you could have went to imprisonment, or somebody went to imprisonment and didn't walk away from what no longer serves them. This adds up to 8. Is that 8, 8, 16? This adds up to a tower. Somebody went to a major tower because they didn't walk away from what no longer serves them, and could have even been imprisoned. Spirit says this led to heartbreak. That's up to 16, 19. Adds up to the Sun. Could have been a Leo, or somebody's gonna. This is light was shed on this, or is going to be shed on this. What about this? Give me one more on this King of Wands. Is this a cop or what? Holy Spirit. Ooh. Okay, this person's trying to block you because you're Gemini. They're trying to block a Gemini, and they're also trying to block a King of Pentacles or a Knight of Pentacles, a slow-moving knight. The same person that's trying to block you is trying to block this Knight of Pentacles, who's a slow-moving, honorable knight. And it's interesting. Who's blocking them? Win at all costs. Who's blocking them, Holy Spirit? And they're also trying to fuck with your money. They could be doing this energetically. An Empress. Somebody who can embody all 4 queens in a deck. It's going to be a Libra energy. Like I said, Libra. Why would this Empress do this to our dear Geminis? And this Knight of Pentacles? Because they want you stuck. Or maybe they want you to get a different perspective of things with the Hangman. Could be something to do with the Pisces. Or they want you to sacrifice something. Okay, Holy Spirit, anything else in closing for Gemini? What should they be aware of? King of Cups. Be aware of a King of Cups. Why should they be aware of a King of Cups? Or master your feelings, Spirit could be saying, and it's time for you to master your feelings. That's what this Dark Night of Soul might help you do. 4. Okay, this is the Emperor. This could be Aries energy. Master your feelings with an Aries, possibly. This is somebody who wields a lot of power. Somebody who's could be somebody in the government, or it can just be an Aries. Somebody who people look up to, though, and they listen to, and they can, yeah. If they want to, they can wield a lot of power, right? This adds up to 5 again, a religious leader. This person could be the religious leader. Not getting that, though. I'm thinking that Spirit was just telling you to master your feelings. With this person, or it could, maybe this person could hurt you. Can't say here. 3. This is somebody you celebrate with. 3. No, only 2 3s. Oh no, 3 3s. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. So this is, I would say this is the Dark Night of Soul, because it makes sense that the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit would be in this read, if this was, because they would keep a close eye on you through this whole thing. This is, yeah, that's, to me, that's his fingerprints on the read, is if you get the 3 3 3. Wow. Yeah, so this is definitely divinely guided. You must have agreed to something, because you don't usually enter something like this unless you agree to it. That's how it happened to me. From my experience, anyway. Yeah, there could be other ways it happens too, though. I don't know everything, right? Give me one more just for Gemini, so I don't even wonder. 6 of Swords. Okay, 6 of Swords is like sailing on the calmer waters. Spirit saying this, sailing on the calmer waters. whatever that means to you. That means take a break from the battle. Whatever you're, maybe just don't forget to take a breather every once in a while. But he's also saying win at all costs. So.